Have you ever prayed for your life to change? You need to wake up the next day and feel like nothing had happened. That's exactly how I've been feeling lately. Yeah. I kept waiting for that big moment. One phone call, one opportunity, one breakthrough. Something that would finally make me feel like things were getting better. But this week taught me something I wasn't expecting. Yeah. Maybe hope doesn't always um have to arrive once. Maybe it comes back so quietly that you almost missed it. For a while now, I have been carrying this heaviness. Not that kind people can see. Oh no. That kind you wake up with, that kind that follows you while you were brushing your teeth, while you were making breakfast, while you were trying to work. From the outside, I look busy. Yeah. Because I was creating content. I'm still learning my AI automation. Still opening my laptop. Still going to my new studio. Still trying. But inside of me, I feel tired. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Like, not that I feel tired physically, no, but emotionally. I think one of the hardest kind of tiredness one can explain. Because people see you moving, but they don't realize how heavy every step feels. I keep asking myself, when is something finally going to change? When is that big shift going to come? As this week went on, I noticed I couldn't concentrate while I was studying. I had sit in front of my laptop to work, but I could not. I tried watching 10 minutes of the lesson I was learning, and suddenly my mind would draft somewhere else. Like my mind would just, would just travel away. Some days I just close it. Other days I rest because I simply could not force myself anymore. There were days no client came into my studio. I would clean my workspace, sit there and wait, and eventually go home at the end of the day. I also realized something about myself. Even when I wasn't feeling motivated, I never completely stopped. I still keep pushing even when days are hard. I still made little videos. I still study when I could not. I still cook for myself, if that counts. I still clean my home. I still keep trying, keep pushing. And maybe those little things matters more than I realize. One day, I decided to film outside my house. It sounds so simple, right? Well, no, it wasn't for me. You filming outside and people looking at you, it's something. But I tried to get that courage and I did it. People were looking, yeah, and it felt awkward, real awkward. Part of me wanted to stop filming because I don't like the fact that people were staring at me and looking at what is this one doing. But I pressed record anyway, and I did it. I feel myself outside. Later that week, an old client came calling, and she wanted to book an appointment for her news. I'm a news technician, by the way, if you don't know. She wanted to book an appointment for her news. I can't even explain how much that phone call meant to me. Not because it solved my problems. No, it didn't. But because it reminds me that maybe this difficult season won't last forever. That same night, I woke up with a strong desire to pray. Not because everything had suddenly become better, no, but because I had reached a place where I couldn't carry everything on my own anymore. So I prayed. Not polished prayer, not all those polished prayer, just honest prayer. Those violent prayers. I did it. I prayed. Then the next morning, I woke up and I noticed that something, the evidence I have been carrying wasn't there anymore. My circumstances hadn't completely changed. I wasn't suddenly successful. I still had bills. I still had things I was worried about, but something inside me felt lighter. Then another client came and another one. That is when it hit me. Been waiting for a hope to arrive like a lightning bolt, but it didn't. It turned through small moments, one answered prayers, one phone call, one act of courage, one client, one peaceful morning, one ordinary days at a time. Maybe you are waiting for your own breakthrough. Maybe you have been telling yourself, I'll feel better when everything changes. But what if healing doesn't begin when everything changes? What if it begins when you start noticing the small reminder that you are not alone? This week reminds me that life doesn't always change overnight. Sometimes you change first. And when you change, you begin to see hope in places you couldn't see yourself. If you are in a difficult season right now, I just want to encourage you. Don't ignore the small wins. Celebrate the phone calls. Celebrate getting out of bed. Celebrate finishing that one task. Celebrate having the courage of trying again. Because one day you will look back and realize those small moments were quietly rebuilding your life. Thank you so much for spending a little part of your day with me. I am Dammy, and this is Becoming with Dammy, where I share the honest journey of rebuilding my life one week at a time. If this video spoke to you, I'd love you to subscribe and come back next week. Until then, take care of yourself and remember, keep becoming. I love you. Bye.